And hello there, YouTubes. This is Obsession PC for you again, and I got my glasses on, looking all cute and smart for you guys, just the way you like it, I think. This video is going to be about a little introduction to my upcoming videos, which is about scales and chords that I have promised about a year ago and failed at making. So I'm doing that the next couple days, and hopefully throw out a few here tomorrow. And basically what I will be doing is I want to point out everything about scales and chords, the relations to each other, and why it actually is important to learn all that stuff. It at first sounds very boring, but I hope I will make the videos in such a way that your interest is gonna jump right up there, and hopefully you won't let go of my videos, because you should be able to play at least semi-professional, if not professionally, after watching those videos, with simply 2 or maybe 3 chords, scales that you combine at will, and you can throw out brand new pieces that nobody ever heard of that you have come up with, and yeah, you earn all the bragging rights. So, about scales and chords is what it's going to be, the degrees within the scales. So we understand what this 1 through 8 means, and why that is actually is important. In the same token, I'll be explaining all those little definitions: subtonic, dominant, chord progressions, open voicing, arpeggios. What the heck is that all about? I will try to teach you everything about the major scales, the minor scales, the harmonic scales, the diminished, the melodic. Wait a second, I should start over. Major, minor, harmonic, diminished, and melodic. Major, minor, harmonic, diminished, natural. Ha! There you go, the natural minor. Very important as well. Yeah, I'll teach you everything about that once my brain sorts out the order. Sorry, there was a car sliding past my window. What else? Yeah, the relations between the chords or scales, because every major chord, major scale has a relative minor and the other way around. And yeah, how we can build our chords, and you know, some basics, just some basics that make sense on how to combine them and make them sound nice. And yeah, the first video I'm not too sure about yet, but it definitely will have the scales in it, so how to build all the scales, and that will relate to the chords, but I'll keep it all apart, I guess, because it's quite a huge part in music, which is why I want to make a couple videos. And yeah, you just click whatever button interests you and you want to learn about, and I'll be adding buttons as I add videos, and hopefully you'll come back to this one to find what you need. And take your time. That's all I can give you as advice. It won't be easy, but what I will be teaching you is some shortcuts that teachers may not point out, just because they want to keep you on the payroll a little longer, I guess, or they want you to keep them on the payroll a little longer. But there are ways that you can learn about music real fast, and the more you can do, the more interesting and exciting it will be. So I hope I can play a big part in that. Let me know how you like this. Off to the first video, I guess. And by the way, him right there, that's the guy you gotta be afraid of. If you play bad, he's the one to show up and teach you properly. Maybe not. We'll see.